Welcome students. Today we will take up the new topic tryptophan operant concept, its regulation and attenuation. Before this we have studied in detail the lac operant in our previous lecture. So now you will be well versed with the term operon. What is operon? So operon is a functional unit of transcription and gene regulation in prokaryotes, not in the eukaryotes. It consists of the cluster of genes which transcribed together under the control of a single promoter. And the trip operon is an operon present in the E. coli which consists of a group of genes which transcribed together and code for the components for production of tryptophan. Okay, so this trap operon is present in many bacteria but was first characterized in E. coli. So this is the structure of the trap operon. So trip operon, it contains 5 structural genes, trip A, B, C, D and E, which encode the enzymatic parts of the tryptophan biosynthetic pathway. And the precursor of tryptophan is the chorismate, anionic form of chorismic acid. And upstream of these structural genes are present promoter and operator genes. As we have told in our previous lecture that the operator sequence overlaps with the promoter sequence, and upstream of this promoter present the repressive regulator gene called the TRPR. Okay, so this is the structure. We will take up in detail about the functioning of the gene in our next slides. So like lac operon, this trap operon is repressible negative control system. So we know that what is the repressible negative control, in which the decrease in the transcriptional rate or the prevention of the initiation of transcription is carried out by the binding of repressor to the operator. Here also, in the presence of the effector molecule, the tryptophan, the repressible protein, the product of the TRPR gene, binds to the operator and inhibit the transcription. So this operon generally remains switch on under the low level of tryptophan and gets switched off under the high level of tryptophan, and it shows two type of regulation. One is tryptophan repressible control and another is the transcriptional attenuation. So what is the tryptophan repressible operant? So when the tryptophan level is very low, we know that the bacteria can synthesize its amino acid like tryptophan if the level of that particular amino acid is low in the environment. So if the level of tryptophan is low in the environment, what happen? This TRPR gene, it expressed constitutively to produce the repressor protein, and it generally remain inactive, and this repressor protein is dimeric in nature. So as the concentration is as its configuration, its conformation is not stable to bind with the operator, so the RNA polymerase can easily accessible to the promoter region, which result in the transcription of the structural gene to produce the polypeptide subunits that make up enzymes for tryptophan synthesis. So if tryptophan is not in environment of the bacteria, it is able to produce itself. The another case is if tryptophan is abundant in the cell or in the growth medium, what will happen? This tryptophan molecule, it act as the co-repressor and it's bind with the repressor protein molecule, and after binding it results in the changing the conformation of this repressor dimer, okay, and allow the repressor to bind to the operator, and this prevent the RNA polymerase from binding to and transcribing the operand. So tryptophan is not produced from its precursor. Okay, so if tryptophan is present, transcription will shut off. If tryptophan is absent in the growth medium, then the transcription will continue. Okay, so the another important mechanism of the regulation of trip operon is the transcriptional attenuation. So it is a second mechanism of the negative feedback in the tryptophan operand. So अब ये दोनों है ना, they work in different manner. Trap repressible system and this transcriptional attenuation both work in a different manner. कैसे करते हैं वो? The trip R repressor जो हम पढ़ चुके हैं पीछे, it decreases the gene expression by stopping or by inhibiting the initiation of transcription, while attenuation does so, same काम करता है, by halting the process of transcription that is already in progress. I hope it would be clear to you कि जो ट्रिप आर रिप्रेसिबल सिस्टम है वो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन को शुरू ही नहीं होने दे रहा, एंड जो ट्रांसक्रिप्शनल एटीन्यूएशन सिस्टम है ये जो प्रोसेस ट्रांसक्रिप्शन की ऑलरेडी प्रोग्रेस में है उसको स्टॉप करता है. ओके, सो इट इज़ सप्लीमेंट्री टू द ट्रैप आर रिप्रेसिबल सिस्टम. ओके, अगर ट्रिप आर रिप्रेसिबल सिस्टम ट्रांसक्रिप्शन को डिक्रीज करता है बाय ए फैक्टर ऑफ 70, एटीन्यूएशन हेल्प इट in decreasing by a factor of 10 more. Thus the total जो repression होगा that will be about 700 fold, and this attenuation is possible only in prokaryotes. Okay, it is made possible by the fact that in prokaryotes ribosomes begin translating the mRNA while RNA polymerase is still transcribing the DNA sequence. So हमने अपना लैक ऑपरा में भी पढ़ा था प्रोकैरियोट्स के अंदर जो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन और ट्रांसलेशन है दे आर कपल्ड. जैसे जैसे ट्रांसक्रिप्शन चल रही है, a short stretch of DNA has been transcribed. That short stretch of RNA is captured by the ribosome to start the translation. Okay, and because of this, the attenuation is possible in the prokaryotes, and the translation affect the transcription of the trap operon directly. Okay, so अब प्रोसेस शुरू करने से पहले we will see what is the structure of this TRIP-L. So TRIP-L, it is the 130 nucleotide long leader transcript, leader sequence on the operon. Okay, and this TRIP-L sequence also contain attenuator sequences. Okay, so if we see the detailed structure of this here, this TRIP-L can produce a short leader peptide coding region. So this leader sequence produces this leader transcript. This is the leader transcript which can give rise to leader peptide, and the size of this leader peptide is around 14 amino acid long. So TRIP-L produces the leader peptide, a short leader peptide, and this attenuator sequence, this is the attenuator sequence. So there are 4 domain in the totality: domain 1, 2, 3 and 4, and these 4 short sequences or domain, they are partially complementary to the each other. So 1 is complementary to 2, 2 with 3, 3 with 4. So these are complementary to each other, and they can form secondary structures. They can form 3 different secondary structures which are known as hairpins. We will see in the next slide. So these 1 can pair with 2, 2 can pair with 3, and 3 can pair with 4. And the hybridization of sequence 1 and 2 result in the pausing of the transcription for a while. 2 and 3 is the anti-termination loop, and the pairing between 3 and 4 result in the termination loop. And the attenuation efficiency is correlated with the stability of these secondary structures. Okay, so how this termination attenuation takes place? Now, so in this diagram we will see that when this is the promoter, this is operator, this is TRIP-L region on the operon. So when transcription is on, okay, when this operon is switched on, what happen? This TRIP-L region start transcribing by the RNA polymerase. So यहाँ transcription चल रहा है. Okay, it keeps on. So region 1 get transcribed, then region 2 get transcribed. In last slide we have told you that transcription is coupled with the translation. So as the RNA polymerase passed the sequence 2 of the leader region, this ribosome get attached to the start codon. Okay, as it gets attached to the start codon, and 1 and 2 of the leader region has already been transcribed, and it results in the formation of a hairpin loop like structure here, as we have told you earlier. So when 1 and 2 complementary and they produce this hairpin loop like structure, a pause hairpin secondary structure, the process pause of transcription pause for short time until the ribosome catches this codon sequence. So once it catches here, the process of transcription continues past the sequence 2 here. Once it catches its codon, the transcription continues by RNA polymerase and it passed 3. Now regulation start here. So if the cell is deficient in tryptophan, because if the cell is deficient in tryptophan, the ribosome stalls here for some time, because the 2 amino acids of the leader peptide, जो initial peptides हैं, initial amino acid of the peptide, they consist of the tryptophan, and tryptophan is very unusual amino acid in bacteria. So if bacteria is not having tryptophan or it is deficient in tryptophan, so ribosome has to wait for the charged tRNA containing tryptophan, क्योंकि tryptophan already कम है, so it will take time, so it has to stall here. तब तक क्या है, जो RNA polymerase है, it keep on transcribing after the sequence 2 and pass the sequence 3. So again we will see that 2 and 3 they can pair here to form the anti-termination loop. So it will not affect the process of termination by RNA polymerase, and it will start keeping on the transcription of the structural gene involved in the formation of the enzymes required for the tryptophan synthesis. Okay, so जब tryptophan low है environment, there will be the formation of anti-termination loop and the synthesis of the mRNA transcript from the structural gene will continue. Okay, but another condition, suppose if the cell is having enough tryptophan, what will happen? The ribosome will not halt here. Along with RNA polymerase, it will continuing producing the leader peptide until it reaches at the termination codon. जब ये टर्मिनेशन कोडोन तक पहुंचता है, जब तक जो RNA polymerase है ये सिंथेसाइज कर चुका होता है ट्रांसक्रिप्ट फ्रॉम द fourth sequence of the leader region. So here ribosome stops because it is a termination codon, process has to be stopped, and side by side 3 and 4 regions, they will hybridize to form a termination loop, एंड वंस द टर्मिनेशन लूप इज फॉर्म्ड, अब क्या है 3 and 4 जो सीक्वेंस हैं they are called termination because they are rich in GC content and followed by a polyuracil tail, and it signals the separation of RNA polymerase enzyme from the site and the synthesis of the enzymes for the tryptophan halts. So when cell is rich in tryptophan, the process trip operon gets blocked. If it is having a low tryptophan, then it will remain switch on. So it is because of the synchronization between transcription and translation, the attenuation is possible in the prokaryote. So this is the summary. If cell deficient in tryptophan and charged tRNA, transcription of these structural gene will continue along with the transcription of TRPL. If there is abundance of tryptophan and tRNA, transcription will terminate after the TRLP. After synthesizing a small leader peptide, further process of transcription will halt. Hope you must have understand. Thanks.